Fala, cambada, beleza? Rhazyell no controle, se inscreve no canal e bora pro jogo. Infelizmente, com a falência da Telltale, a produção de The Walking Dead foi interrompida, mas graças a outra empresa, tivemos 2 novos capítulos para dar continuidade à nossa história. O trabalho de dublagem foi interrompido, então os próximos capítulos serão no idioma original. Em resumo do capítulo anterior, a Lynn invadiu o acampamento, levou 3 de nossos companheiros, a Violet, o Omar e o Assim. No confronto, o Mitch foi morto. Em contrapartida, nós ficamos com a Bel, que teve sua perna quebrada. E através dele descobriremos para onde nossos amigos foram levados e tentaremos o resgate. Acompanha comigo.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
While
Anteriormente, searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed.
Então fomos expulsos.
They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then,
Foi então
AJ
que
and I were
encontramos a
attacked by
Lily.
Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside.
Então voltamos para a escola com o garoto baleado.
Against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the
Nessa
throat.
hora o Mitch morre.
With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis.
A Violet foi
They got away
levada.
with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Mitch.
E ainda temos que enterrar o Mitch. Mas depois a gente vai atrás dos 3 amigos que foram levados, né?
And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the
Exatamente.
people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He
E
passed
agora
out.
começaram a pensar em vingança.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
AJ com a Bel não é muito bom não, hein?
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
É certo que ele vai estar apontando a arma pro
Get
Abel.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Agora o Ten vai
Let
ficar
me
bolado.
handle this. Talk to Abel, See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but
E o Omar ainda levou um tiro na perna,
maybe
né?
you'll get more out of him than I did.
Ah, eu sei. Todo mundo já sentiu isso aí já. Isso não é hora. É bom que ela tenha um apoio a mais, né? Isso é bom que ela tenha um apoio. Ok. Eu vou interrogá-lo. Ah, sim, mais uma coisa para eu pegar, né? Vamos ver o que tem pelo caminho.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Para que fita adesiva você já deve estar amarrado? Ah, mancha de sangue. A Rose está amarrada. Ou não. Ela me rejeitou. E tá o AJ com a arma na mão.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Isso aí. Agora é com a gente. Melhor. Não vou bater no cara. Pra quê?
What the fuck?
Uhum. Você tá bem?
Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Meu amigo, foi melhor do que um tapa.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before.
Chega.
She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt?
Eu já fiz isso antes, lembra? Eu já dei água pra um cara que roubou a
Now it's
gente.
time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Você não vai estar bem não, meu amigo.
5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Não vou meter violência nessa situação na frente da Jay.
Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
Vou tentar levar sem violência até onde der.
It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
You
O
think
cara já
we're
tá
not doing
lutando
raids
contra o
like this?
pessoal do
Our home's
Rhazyell.
under threat. It's a good home, built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. I answered all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus.
O cara faz o cigarro
So,
dele nas páginas da
realistic
Bíblia.
shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't
Pegar o
make me wait all
cigarro,
day.
deixar ele fumar. Não, não vou queimar ele não. Vou dar o cigarro pra ele. Aparentemente ele não vai sobreviver, né?
Heavenly.
E o cigarro só vai matar ele mais rápido. A melhor tortura que eu podia fazer foi essa, ó.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside.
Está sendo bom pra Jay.
Shit.
Ei, Jay. Eu falo a Jay.
Things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No.
Aham, essa é a forma de negociar com ele. Não deixar ele se transformar em troca das informações.
I got with my own two hands and my will for my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise you won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier.
De um jeito ou de outro a gente conseguiu da maneira mais pacífica, né?
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Isso foi bom principalmente porque o EJ tá
I
próximo.
wanna turn.
Não vou deixar ele se transformar não. Vou cumprir com a palavra.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Mesma coisa que eu fiz, o EJ fez. Ele quer ver? Ele vai ver.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on.
Como isso vai afetar o AJ daqui pra frente. William Wonka.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if Tin doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was!
Tem tá junto?
Mitch
Não.
died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Eu acho que encontramos o barco. Ah, sim, nós estamos apenas fazendo reconhecimento, então não veio todo mundo, eu acho.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on
Uma
those
rua de
areas.
madeira
Keep your heads
no
low.
meio da praia. Tá, espionar bandido. Deixa eu ver, tá todo mundo. Deixa eu ver aqui. Pé de coelho?
A rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
Eu acho que eu não vou devolver não, hein.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture.
Ela vai acabar
Probably
colocando lá
stuff from
na,
the train station.
na decoração do quarto. Então uma casa pra cá.
Are those torches?
Maybe.
Opa,
Why?
We could use the fire.
tem segurança.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
O cara é grande, hein. Mais nada pra lá.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them down river easy.
Agora, eles estão nevando ou estão trazendo? Fala aí, seu moço.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Bom, no caso, essa área estava fora da área segura. O Marlon já devia saber disso aqui. Talvez não do barco, mas onde estava o abrigo do pessoal.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah, there's one at the other end of the boat too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Tem mais caixote.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Ele até que tem vigia pra tudo quanto é
A few on
lado. Né?
deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
O único caminho que leva até lá é aberto.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Bom, já temos a distração.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Vai ser isso mesmo que a gente vai fazer. Cadê o Jay? A gente vai procurar o James. Arrumar um monte de amigo zumbi dele.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
E entrar junto com eles.
Let me see.
Outra tocha.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention.
Temos
Scare the
cavalos.
horses too.
We could get on the
Sim,
boat
temos
easier
cavalos.
now.
Tinha um cavalo puxando a carroça.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Ok.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Bom, até onde eu entendi, a gente vai tacar fogo do lado de cá, vai soltar os cavalos do lado de lá e chegar com um monte de zumbi. Para isso a gente precisa do James.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to
Melhor do
steal
que
from
queimar o suprimento e roubar o feno, porque a gente não vai comer o feno.
the fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about? James?
Uhum.
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Sendo que os zumbis serão mortos.
Well, hell yeah.
Ele não vai gostar muito disso não.
Charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Isso não vai ser muito bom não, hein? Você vai com uma faca contra um machado, é isso mesmo?
Drop it.
Ah, até que foi rápido.
The kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
No. We
Ah,
need
por
them
que
to
essa
fight.
pessoa tá de costas?
They're all okay.
Clem, stop! Hey, Minnie.
Ah, a irmã do Tem.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Então você me conhece.
I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened.
Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me?
Já vi que teremos problemas.
Abel figured he could talk Marlin into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlin traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlin would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
E aí? E agora? Vai falar o quê?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Bom, no caso essa era a namoradinha da Violet.
Minerva!
Shit.
E aí, você vai caguetar a gente ou vai ficar quietinha?
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark. Yes, ma'am.
Se ela entregasse a gente, tava tudo ferrado, né? Eu acho que foi o Rhazyell que cortou o cabelo dela, hein?
Leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Uhum.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that.
Eles achavam que elas estavam mortas até descobrir que elas estavam vivas. Agora descobriu que uma tá morta, a outra viva.
Things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except Ted.
Ficou meio a meio.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Tá chato que quem fazer merda vai ser esse Willy.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
Quem foi que você tá emborrado?
100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Porque realmente ninguém cuidou dele como era pra cuidar realmente, né? Mas se tivesse com ferimento interno já tinha morrido.
I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean. And Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
Pode pensar, mas não
I
faz.
tried breathing, kicking rocks.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah, I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us.
Enquanto a gente estava aqui fora, eles estavam dentro dos muros da escola, né?
School for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Apesar que eles cresceram sem uma supervisão de adultos.
Bad things happen to them.
Depois de certa
I knew a doctor
certa
once,
época.
back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tim the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first
sim.
friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Ah, sim.
I am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Ah, ok. Segundo, primeiro, melhor amigo. Como é que a gente acha? Tá, acho que já achamos. Tá, ok. Ele deve estar por aqui. Vai estar no meio deles. Só que se eu matar alguém que já esteja morto, ele não vai gostar disso.
I don't
Vai...
see James. Just monsters.
Ah, sim, já achamos. Ele tá sem a máscara?
You're hurt. Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
E aí?
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Ah, você não passa, mas eu passo.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Não matar. Tá. Só atordoar, então vamos lá. Só atordoa, vai. Vai, corre, 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 corre. Isso não é legal. Corre, 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 Clem. Corre pra algum lugar, filha. Corre, 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 corre. Que merda. Ah.
How long I can keep this up?
Que não passava nem agulha.
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Então vamos lá. Vai, 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 vai. Boa, Clem. Não matei ninguém. Fizemos barulho, não matei ninguém, também não morri. Só que os zumbis que a gente vai levar
AJ, are you okay?
pro barco vai morrer um bocado. Morrer.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back.
Ah, tinha uma foto junto.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our
Sim,
only
é.
chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
O que vem agora? O que tão de precioso que ele quer mostrar pra gente?
It's safe. Just a little further.
Celeiro? Uma igreja? O que é isso? Acho que é um celeiro, né? Ah, cadê o James? James tá lá. Deixa eu falar com o garoto primeiro. Ei, Jay. O que você tá olhando aí?
Clem, what's this?
Ah, é uma pedra de sal.
Salt Lick.
Mas não lambe.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
Não exatamente. Era muito pequenininha. Eu não. A mesma coisa que ela falou. Mesma coisa que ela falou pro Lee. Olha, meu querido. O que você quer mostrar
My
o quê?
people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Ah, sim. Ele fez uma coleta de zumbis. Igual a Alpha mandava o pessoal dela fazer nos sussurradores.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
No caso, eles são só
Do you
as
really think
caixas.
there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. You
A
think about
pessoa
it
não
this
tá
way.
mais ali, é só o corpo que
someone
voltou a
you
se
cared about
movimentar,
turned.
né? Sem memória,
Clem's friend,
sem
Lee.
lembrança.
She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Wait.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help.
Meu amigo, você tá muito tempo na estrada sozinho.
Then tell me if you really
Ficou
believe
pouco
they're just
perturbado.
monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll
Okay.
always protect you.
I know.
Lá vamos nós fazer merda mais uma vez. Tem que entrar no meio dos zumbis, é isso mesmo? Bom, já fiz
The
isso
first rule is never
sujo
go
com
alone.
tripa de zumbi, né?
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Checa a janela.
Don't let fear take over.
Não,
I
deixa o meu
will.
tomar
I
conta.
promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Tem que tirar o boné, né? Você não botou a máscara por cima do boné, mentira. Mentira que ela botou a máscara em cima do... Calma, Clem, calma, Clem. Calma, respira. Isso vai dar muita merda. Ah, cadê o sino? O sino tá lá embaixo. Calma, Clem, não surta. Calma, calma, calma. Isso aí, parceiro. Isso aí, não deixa me bater não. Tá. Não posso ir pra cá, só posso ir por aqui. Deixa me bater não. Calma aí, velho. Oh. Cadê o sino? Vai, só vai, Clem. Só vai que tá pertinho. Bagulho. Ai, cacete. Aqui, só toca. Só toca, vai, só toca. Só toca, Clem, toca. Tá. Agora só se afasta. Tá, isso não tem nada de poético nisso, não tem nada de inofensivo. Vai falar que zumbi. Ah, os zumbis são bons. Nada. Não tem ninguém bom aí. Só sai agora. Realmente ela estava com o boné debaixo da máscara.
Oh, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that
Meu
you've
amigo.
seen them at peace,
Com
any
certeza
different at all?
são
Yeah, I
monstros.
do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say.
Ah, sim.
It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you
Bom.
ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Bom que você acha que eu tô certo.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Uhum.
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
Sim.
That's enough.
Ah, realmente, o que ele fez
Are you going to help us save our friends?
não era pra ter feito.
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
E aí?
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
Uhum.
And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that.
Que bom. Então você vai ajudar a gente,
Take
né?
some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Valeu, meu amigo.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Essa cena parece muito beta quando ele chama os zumbis, né?
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
E a gameplay vai ficando por aqui. Após a descoberta da localização do inimigo, fomos em busca do James para usar a sua horda como distração enquanto nos aproximamos do barco. A preparação para esse resgate fica para a próxima aventura. Até lá.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.